I guess you can just go ahead unless you have any like questions or anything to go over before.
Nah, just bear with me. You know, like I said, it is my first time, so even though it's just you, a little nervous. So
No, I'm like excited, and don't worry, I'll give like constructive feedback,
okay, so I'm just gonna act like
Yeah,
like speaking to a group as well, just like for practice purposes. But all right, I guess we can. Guess we can go.
right. Just kind of getting my body just like started doing this too. I don't know. Sometimes it'll just do it, but it feels like it's helping me like center
Okay.
into like divine space for this very like
Moment.
powerful exercise.
Okay.
Yeah. So namaste.
Namaste. Is there? All right. All right, guys. So my name is Eddie Wheeler, and today I'm going to be facilitating the Merkabah light body activation. Now, what the hell is that? You know, I'm sure some of you saw my bright colored sign. You're like, oh, this looks fun. But I'll explain it a little bit. So Merkabah, actually a very ancient term used by both the Hebrews and the Egyptians. In Egyptian, it's actually a combination of three different words. Mer, which translates to light, Ka, meaning spirit, and Ba, meaning body. So light, spirit, body, kind of, the combination of all of them in this oneness of all three of them. So Merkabah. In Hebrew, and if anyone here is brought up in a Jewish tradition, you might know it as Merkabah, so with a B, but same thing. And actually, in their language, it was kind of used to describe like a chariot, so almost like a divine vehicle. So that's just kind of a general explanation. I'm going to give like more information on it and try to let it out. And then I didn't do it for this, but I'm gonna print out a visual representation of it and then kind of explain it in
Excellent.
that term. So why activate this light body? Why are we doing this today? There's definitely a few reasons for that. It's basically theorized by many that your Merkabah light body isn't really doing much until acted upon. And this breathwork technique that we're about to do together is a definite way to activate it. And what happens after you activate it? Many people report more synchronicities happening in their lives, maybe an enhanced ability to all the track your thoughts manifesting more clearly, maybe more often, almost an enhanced sixth sense. A lot of people report, and kind of a way for you to get in touch with your soul's mission. I know for me personally, it's been a year since I've done my first Merkabah light body activation. And I truly think the events that brought me here to you today are because of those first few activations. So while my soul might have a few missions in life, this here and now might be I think it's one of them. So really cool stuff. So I would definitely like to hear about any of the if any of this comes true for you. Now what are we doing today? It's pretty simple. We're just breathing. You're going to be breathing in three phases. First one is mostly just kind of like a warm up, a little bit slower, and then kind of gets more fast in the subsequent phases. Going to be our mouth, and so it'll be just I really want to hear, especially in the later phases, really focus on the exhale here. If you are focusing on that exhale, there will be a natural inhale with that. So we're not hyperventilating at ourselves here. We're oxygenating ourselves. So it's, you know, really focusing on the exhale, making sure like the belly button goes, going, as far back as possible into the spine. So now I'll mention it again at the end of the second phase, but if at some point in the third phase when we're going really quick, if it's just easier for you to go in and out through your nose, that's fine. It is more effective, or I find it more effective to do exhaling through the mouth, but we got to honor ourselves. You know your body better than I do, better than anybody else here. So just honor yourself. Anything you feel the dizziness or any other sensations are too much and you need to stop and rejoin us later, that's fine. That being said, definitely try to push through it. Process, trust your body, and just, I'm confident you'll see some pretty cool results from this. So without any further ado, and then I'm also open for questions at the end. We can talk about what you experienced and everything like that. But let's get started. So first off, I just want to kind of get us kind of grounded in our bodies. Just do a quick little guided meditation, and then we will kind of get into the breath work itself. So if you could everybody just close your eyes for me. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Another deep breath in and exhale it. Now, I just want you to focus on your toes here. Just in your mind's eye, just really feel your toes, breathing at your own pace right now, focusing on being in your body. It might be time to leave later, so focus on your feet, your ankles, letting go of anything that might be bothering you, maybe some background noise or what have you. Shifting your focus onto your shins, your calves, breathing, just being you in this time space. Focus your attention on your knees, your quadriceps, genital area. Just breathing and being. I want you to feel your stomach and your lower back. Taking a deep breath and exhaling. Picture your chest, your shoulders, and your whole arms, all the way down to your hands and each individual finger, realizing how blessed you are to be a healthy individual sitting here right now in this time space. I want you to focus some energy on your throat and your neck, really feeling that area, connecting with it, your chin, your mouth, your eyes, and of course your ears. Maybe start to picture your own third eye and crown chakra. Just your whole body here with all the rest of us. All right, guys, now we are going to start into the breathwork technique. Like I said, just listen to the sound of my voice and I will guide you through it as we start this first phase. So take a deep breath in, exhale, in, out. In, out. In, out. In, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Really pushing all that air out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Good, good. In, out. Look at all you master breathers. In, out. In, out. All right, speeding it up just a little bit here. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Good. In, out. In, exhale. In, 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 out. Really vocalizing it. In, out. 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 Good. In, out. In, out. Notice any tingling sensations? Keep going. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, in, out. 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 In, 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 out, in, out, in, out. Maybe another minute or so. In, out, in, out, in, out. Warming up here. In, out, 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 in, out. Right. Now resume a normal breath. Just feel it all. Close your eyes maybe and just be in the now. Now, very good, everybody. Everyone's doing great. For this second and third round, you might start to feel some sensations, some interesting sensations that maybe you have or haven't felt before. Some people report like a tingly feeling all over their body or certain parts of their body, almost like your feet feeling, falling asleep, or your arm or whatever. And so don't worry about that. That is natural, and it's okay if you don't feel it, and it's good if you do. Even if there's a clenching of the hands or a very dizziness of the head, just go with it. And like I said in the beginning, honor yourself. If you need to, stop and rejoin us, that's okay. But definitely try to get through it. So kind of going a little bit slow again at first. Start the second part. So everybody take a deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. In. Out. In. Out. In. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. 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 Out. 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 Maybe on the throat. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. out, in, out, in, 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 out, in, out, in, out. All right, faster. In, out, 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 out, in, out, in, ha, 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 out. Keep going. Out, 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 out. Inhale, exhale, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Ah, 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 ah. 30, 40 more seconds. Out, 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 out. Deep breath. Out. Out. All right, guys. The end of the second phase, you can return back into the normal breathing for just a little bit here. Definitely,
Still there?
Yeah. I'm back. I can hear you.
Right. Yeah, you glitched out a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's going great. I feel it. I feel it. The tingles and everything. So
awesome.
It's a good sign.
Awesome.
Yeah. A lot of my heart and like my face, my hands little. So
perfect. Glad to hear that.
It's working. I'll let you continue. I'll give my comments at the end.
Yeah, definitely. All right.
Yeah, you just started to glitch out a little bit though, right there. So it's okay. It's all good. I'll work with that.
Very good. All right. Okay. All right, everybody. Now, I know that second phase may have been, a lot for some people out here, maybe less for others, but that's all right. We have a whole nother.
Oh, hold on. You started to glitch real hard all of a sudden.
Maybe it's all the energy.
Nope.
All back.
Yeah. All right. Can you hear me?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wow. Okay. I don't know what happened there. I think possibly on my end it pooped out, but
Oh, well.
yeah. Wow. Very powerful so far, though. I'm like super like present right now. You know, just there's just like I can already tell like this is only the second one. Just my energy is it's like already starting to beam like pretty hard. So
Maybe that's what cracked the computer.
it could, and yeah, who knows? To be honest, really. So
All right.
yeah, it's looking very promising. That's all I'll say. If that's like the level that I'm at, you know, following your instruction, you know, people up to that point, like it'll be very powerful. Like even at this point, like without the next phase would be like pretty profound, you know. So
Always good to hear.
yeah.
So just I guess.
Yeah. So it doesn't seem to allow me to record now for some reason, but or maybe it already is. It says that it says it's live. Oh yeah, it does say it's live. Okay.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah. I guess because we have the time, and I'll let you just like go into the last one. Everything is great so far. I'd say like as they're doing the like instructed breathing, try not to just let the breathers go off on their own too far. You know,
Right.
like if you like stop giving the instruction, it can kind of